Good evening, all you people. This is our third episode. We already had our third anniversary, so
Oh yeah, 3 days
something
out.
to celebrate. Break out the no, you can't break out champagne.
Ginger ale.
Yes, it has ale in it, so it sounds kind of good.
Ginger ale is by far my favorite drink.
Since we don't do alcohol, no alcohol. Good day for Oregon basketball. The Ducks won, defeating the arch rival Huskies,
Of course.
taking them down. And I'm not mistaken, the Huskies were ranked 20th overall in the nation.
Yeah,
So that's
somewhere around there.
So that's actually a good win for the Ducks.
Good W.
The Blazers won.
Oh
They
yes.
delivered
Saved us.
Cleveland's record, 24th straight loss, an NBA record. Coincidentally, fun fact for you people, that 24th straight loss, the coach of that team, Byron Scott. The 1995 and 96 Grizzlies, beforehand, Byron Scott was a player on that team that had the first record, consecutive losses. That's one fun fact for you.
Also, thank God they won because I was kind of getting worried about during halftime. Third quarter, I think we were only ahead by 2 points. And against the team with the worst record in the NBA, I was rather frightened.
Yes.
Scared.
But,
and with Dante Cunningham going out with an elbow to the eye. That looked rather painful.
Look, you saw it?
Yeah, I saw on YouTube.
Oh.
Yes. It was
Cool.
pretty wicked. It was an errant elbow by Samuel. Yeah.
Hate those errant elbows.
Elbows. Basketball and elbows.
Check out my elbow. That looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Elbow.
Those are the hottest elbows you've ever seen in your life, that's for sure. So, that's what happened today in sports. And tomorrow, the biggest
Super
game,
Bowl.
the biggest game in American sports is about to happen.
Boo Steelers. That's all I have to say.
And go Packers. I think they're gonna win. Actually, normally, I don't know. I don't like betting against the Steelers usually because their defense is so good and they're such a great franchise. I never root for the Steelers, but unless of course that they're playing the Raiders, then I'd root for the Steelers.
I wouldn't root for either team. I'd root for them both to lose. Even though that is not possible.
I'd root for the refs. Root for the refs in that game.
Yes. Just root for both of them to lose.
Yes. So yeah, I'm picking the Packers to win by a touchdown or by a field goal.
We should actually give our scores, our predictions.
All right, I'm predicting Packers 27-20.
Well, that's pretty funny because I predict the Packers winning 27-24. Nail biter to the very end.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I have a feeling this game's gonna be won in the last 2 minutes.
So we'll see whose predictions is right. We both predicted the Green Bay Packers winning. So if the Steelers win, we did lose.
Also, so happy that besides me and Jared, we have 8.
No, I think we have 9.
9 fans.
9 fans.
Already? 9 fans.
Followers. I mean, really.
9 people have liked us. Tell your friends all about us because we are fantastic and they'll want to catch us every single time we're on.
Yes. And also, we still would not mind any suggestions on topics to talk about. If you have a topic on your mind that you just want us so desperately to talk about, to discuss. But who knows?
Whether it be historical or futuristic, sports, politics. Might not get into politics because that can get antsy.
Yeah, politics not quite my thing.
But yeah, that's what we want. We want suggestions. We want input. We don't want to make this all about us because for some bit we are doing this for you. Granted, the show is about us, which I can't state more, but it's also about you people too because you're watching it and we've already done it, so we don't need to watch it.
Oh, by the way, in an upcoming episode, whether it's the next one or the one after next, we are going to have either a musical guest or just a guest.
Guest.
Yes. So
you know what a guest is?
You can look forward to that if.
What if you had a guest? Bring a guest. Then we'd have a guest.
No, wouldn't it be just the guest of a guest? So it'd be just guest.
I like saying guest better.
That would mean the guest of the guest of the guest.
Guest.
I win.
Cubed.
That's all. I won that. Anyway, So look forward to that.
Fork.
Okay.
You use this to eat, not your hands. Silverware is very good for you.
Depends on what you're eating, though.
Helping
Like
you
fried
gotta help
chicken,
people
fried
out with
chicken.
your courtesy and your manners and whatnot. So, etiquette says you use a fork.
By the way, I've had chicken on my mind all day. Fried chicken, baked chicken, grilled chicken, any type of chicken. I just had it on my mind. I really want some right now.
Oh, chicken. Yeah, Mom made this fantastic chicken stuff. I'm not even sure what all is in it. It was just so good. She had like noodles with it too, and then she served some garlic toast with it. It was
Pretty fantastic.
amazing.
Rather good.
Ah! Sorry, I'm getting. My tongue is. I can't. I know. Okay. Got it
Anyway.
control.
So, yes, today has been filled with... We've actually done homework today. We've actually worked.
Yes, I have spent most of the day doing laundry, of which I had a lot. I had a
He's
lot of
lazy.
laundry. Hey,
Lazy bum.
don't throw names out, bonehead. So rude. Goodness.
Yes. Anyway, so I actually did homework today.
Yes,
Surprise, surprise.
I
worked.
did. I tried to clean my room.
It didn't really work too well.
It's okay,
Yes,
sorta.
not really.
Kind of clean.
Not
Define clean.
really. Yes, clean. How do you define
How do
clean?
you define clean? That's what I want to know.
Like, do you just mean like it's straight? Or do you mean it's spit polished?
Or do you mean like fit for the president to use? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, or just fit for the person that's using it? Because if it's fit for the person using it, then Jonah's room doesn't even really have to be made. Because, pigs live in pigsties.
I don't need a floor. Goodness, who does those anymore? Anyway, my goodness. Did I mention you had to use a fork? In
Enough with the
etiquette.
fork. The fork is no
Yep.
longer good.
I've already done it twice, haven't I?
Yep.
Okay.
Anyway. Speaking of homework, I have been having to read this book. I've read this book before, and it's a good book. I really like it, but the only thing is I have to read it for English, and I have to write a whole bunch of stuff about it, and that just ruins the book for me. I don't know about you, but it just ruins it. You have to answer stupid questions.
I mean, it is educational. I mean, they're trying to teach you stuff. But like when you read a book and you're just reading it on your own time, you can enjoy
You
it.
can
and
enjoy it and actually
But
get
like-
something out of it. But when you're trying to do it for work,
It's like when you read a novel and then when you have to read a novel,
Yeah.
then those things get kind of confused.
I mean, personally, I love reading. Reading's the best, but having to do it like that, especially with a book that I've already read,
Yeah.
it doesn't help.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, though, speaking of another piece of homework, I'm having to read this book called Tommy.
About the Reverend Tommy Bracken,
It's
you
called The
guys.
Saving of a U.S. Navy
He's a
SEAL.
missionary to
Yes, let's see.
Taiwan and China,
Taiwan,
if I'm not
China.
mistaken. And it's a pretty cool story what God brought him through.
Yep.
You
It's-
should check it out at the Pentecostal Publishing House, I think.
I think so. Yeah, I think you get it from there.
You can look it up there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a really good book. I like it. It's quite an inspirational story.
Yes. Yeah.
I think that's relatively about it. Though we're still trying to figure out music.
Maybe we don't need music.
Yeah.
Maybe we are okay.
Yes.
Just like we are. Because God made us all equal. Yes, He did.
Okay. Yes. So, I guess we won't be doing music, but there will be a musical guest, or just plain old guest, or maybe even a guest, or as Jonah likes saying, a guest.
Is that someone's hand?
It's your own hand.
It is my own hand. That was creepy.
Okay. Okay,
Lay down.
restrain your hand. Restrain the
I'm
hand.
sitting on it. It's being difficult.
Okay, stop.
Whoops.
Just hold the hand. Hold the hand.
Stop.
Okay, and to end, I think we're going to end on this exciting moment. Anyway, okay.
I think I got it.
Yes, there you go, it's dead.
Ah!